All right. All right. Here we are. Here we are. We are back. Another episode of From Frack Hand to Financial Freedom. So, today is going to be a short little informative episode that we're going to be talking about. If you've seen the title, if you've seen the thumbnail, we are talking about there's one stock that you can use as your entire savings account. You can use this stock. What we're going to talk about, index fund. It's an index fund, but this one stock has everything you need. We're going to go through it and we're going to look over it and we're going to understand it, and we're going to see. We're going to really dive into it, and so you can see how powerful this stock really is. All right. So today, one stock that you can use as your savings account, an index fund, an ETF. All right. We are here. You ready? Let's go. All right. We are back. All right. So, today, like I said, we are talking about one stock. All right. So, if anybody has never heard of what we call an index fund, it's an index fund. All right. So it's an ETF. ETF stands for an exchange traded fund. Okay. And so what it is it's one stock. It's one stock that basically, this is going to sound weird, okay? But it's one stock that has every single company of the S&P 500, every single company in it. Yes, this one stock has everything in it. Has every company that you can imagine is in this one stock. I know you're like, what in the hell is he talking about? I know, right? So it's kind of confusing, but it's easy. It's very simple. Okay. So, when you make a portfolio of stocks and you're using it to invest and you're using it to build wealth, you want to have the whole object of when you invest, not trade, but when you invest, you want to try to cover every sector of the market. I mean, from tech to industrials to every sector. There's different sectors of the market. All right. So you want to try to cover every different company, every company that you can. All right. So you can basically own the entire stock market. Yes, that's the goal. Okay. So that's the goal. So that's what we're going to do. So let's dive in. All right. Let's jump into it. And I just want to show you, it's going to be just one stock. Okay. And so this stock that I am talking about, it is called the ticker symbol. Okay. The ticker symbol is basically a ticker symbol is a abbreviation for what the stock is. Okay. So the ticker symbol is going to be VTI. Okay. And that's going to be Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund. Okay. So it's made by Vanguard. Vanguard is one of the biggest asset managers in the world. Look up Vanguard, and do your research on that. Okay. So it's going to be, again, the initials, the ticker symbol of this stock. All you have to do is just pull up whatever you want to go to pull it up. If you want to go to Fidelity, if you want to go to Yahoo Finance, if you want to go to Charles Schwab, whoever you have a brokerage account with, which is where you hold all your stocks in your portfolio, where your portfolio is, you can, that's it. It's one stock and it's VTI. Okay. So check it out right here. Here it is. All right. So this is Vanguard Total Stock Market. All right. So if you look, the first thing that we're going to talk about, all right, is I want you to see how many companies are in in this ETF. Okay, so if you look here, check this out. If you look, I mean, I don't have to say anything else. All right, if you can see, you see Apple, you see Microsoft, Nvidia. I don't know. They may be kind of hard to see. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is Tesla, Eli Lilly, Netflix, ExxonMobil. I mean, I can go for days. I could scroll down. I could scroll. I mean, I'm talking hundreds of companies are in this one ETF. Look at this. I mean, Lowe's, BlackRock, any company that you can think of, just think up any company and just name it, and then it is in this ETF. All right. So if you look, I mean, if we keep going down, there's CrowdStrike. There is, let me see if I can find it. Chipotle. I don't know. I mean, there's hotel, there's the Hilton. I mean, there's Kroger, there's Target, there's every single company that you have ever seen in your life is in this stock. All right. So think about that. Think about that. Think about how powerful. Think about how powerful that is. Think about, how powerful that is. Okay. And so this is the definition right here. I actually want you to see the definition of what an index fund is. Boom, right here. It says an index fund is a type of mutual fund or exchange traded fund, ETF, with a portfolio constructed to match or to track the components of a financial market. So basically, in layman's terms, what that is basically it is one basket of stocks. Okay, it's one huge basket of stocks, meaning all the companies that we just looked at is going to be in one stock. Now you just learned something, right? Right. Okay. So, I mean, just think about that. Look at, I mean, hundreds of companies, hundreds and hundreds of companies is in this stock. Okay. So one more thing I want to show you, and we'll get out of here. So if you look, let me scroll down, and if you scroll all the way down right here, guess what? It shows you that it pays dividends as well. Let's get it around. Come on. Yes, sir. So not only do you own the entire stock market, every company in the stock market, you also get paid. You also get paid. They pay you quarterly. Every 3 months, they pay you to hold this stock, no matter. So the more shares that you have, the more you get paid. If you have so many shares, you can literally, sit back and, you know what I'm saying, let the record scratch. I don't have to do anything else. That's it. That's all you have to do right there. It's just accumulate dollar cost average and accumulate shares of this. And you're going to be, I don't want to use the word rich, but I mean, we can imagine what, it could really, really turn into. Okay. So if you look here, last thing, look at the dividends. Look at the dividends right here. So it goes all the way back to 2023, 2024, and then, of course, the first quarter of this. So what this is these are dividends. This is how much it pays a quarter every 3 months, or excuse me, a year. I'm sorry about that. All right, let me, I screwed up. All right. So yeah, it's the year. Okay. It pays by the year. I mean, now the payments, the dividend payments are every quarter is what I meant, every 3 months. So look at this right here. So in 2023, all the way that it paid about 82 cents a share. Okay. So it right here in 2023, at the end of 2023, it paid $1. It paid $1 a share. So think about that. So if you accumulate, I mean, let's say 100 shares, 500 shares, 1,000 shares. I mean, boom, do that times $1. And that's what you'll be receiving every quarter as dividend payments. But if you look here, 2024, they paid 95 cents. Later on in the year of 2024, I think they paid 87 cents, 94 cents. And Q1 of this year, if you could see that right there, it's kind of small. It paid 98 cents. So that's a share. Okay. So that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty powerful. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. And right now, right now, if you look here, it's only it's $297 for one share. And don't get your panties in the wall when I say $297, because you can do something what we call.
Fractional sharing.
And what fractional sharing is whatever you have. If you got $50, $100, or whatever you have, you can deposit it into this index fund, and whenever you have enough money that equals one share, then you'll have one share. But you can put whatever you have, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, that whatever you got, it's fractional sharing. Okay, so that was it. That was it, man. I don't know. I think that was pretty bad. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's what the episode was about today. All right. So I hope that was educational. I hope that helps somebody. I hope that helps somebody understand, pique somebody's interest where they can learn what an ETF is. But if that helped, man, give your boy a thumbs up, man. That's the only way I can get out. That's the only way I can get out, and that's the only way people can learn about this information. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing more. We're going to be doing more like this later here in the next day or so. But I don't know, man. Information is absolutely everything. So I want you to research that. All right. I want you to do your homework. And I want you to research an ETF, an exchange traded fund, and see how powerful it is. See how many people use ETFs to become wealthy. Okay? And that's what the channel is about. So, again, give your boy a like, subscribe, share the channel. The more we share it, the more people can understand what we're doing and what we're talking about. All right? Because this conversation needs to be had. All right? So, this is your boy, man. I feel good. I feel good giving information. I feel good trying to help somebody. It does. It gives you a really, really good feeling. And when you can help somebody, that really tells about the character and what type of person that you are. You know what I'm saying? When you can help, when you want to help people. All right. So I'm out of here. Again, like, subscribe to the channel. We're growing. All right. We're growing. All right. So we're going to get out there. From frack hand to financial freedom. This is your boy, Lo Trey, in a very, very good spirit today. I'm out.